shoulder should more or less stay in the same line as I make my kick. Okay, so I want to be careful with this kind of stuff, where the shoulder kind of falls away. I want to throw this on, but I still want to stay up tall and keep the shoulder and the hip in the same line as I make the kick. Okay? People talk about, well, the hands this, that, the other, whatever. Whether my hands are up or down has more to do with me understanding the context of the range and setting it up. Okay, whether it's going to be rare that I'm just going to come out and just lead with a kick. Okay, and this kick particularly, normally is going to be set up off of me getting her to move back, just like we just did with the pad work. It's not a kick that I would use if she's moving forward generally. Okay, because one version of this is just get inside. Remember we talked about it yesterday. High risk, high reward. You go to kick somebody, you're basically saying, all right, I'm going to kick your ass while standing on one leg. So you better really understand the dynamics of the kick and when it's okay to use it and when not. Because if you're wrong, you're in big trouble. You're taking away half your base, and then you're taking one of your biggest party blocks and throwing it out as far as you can. People say, well, I feel off balance. Well, no shit. You're standing on one leg and throwing the other leg as hard as you can. But there's a difference between being out of balance and out of control. Okay? I can be out of balance for a moment in time and still maintain control of my body. Alright, so that's what you're trying to achieve with the kick. You want to kick hard. If you're not kicking hard, don't kick. Because that's why when you do light sparring and stuff, and people are catching your kicks and they're doing all this shit and throwing you in, that's aggravating. That's annoying as hell. Because you're not really kicking. So you gotta find that balance. And people need to understand in sparring that if we're going lightly, don't be an ass and catch my kick. Or if you catch it, at least just catch it and release it. Otherwise, we have to kick hard. And we can do that, but you know, the attrition rates tend to go way up, man. Yeah, that's right. And if you've never really been kicked in the legs, it's terrible. It sucks. Okay, so one more time. I'm square with my partner, not with the pad. I'm either stepping to open up my hips, or I'm pivoting to open up my hips. Whichever one you prefer is fine. If you want to try both, that's fine too. Your knee is slightly bent on impact. That way it still has somewhere to go. Hip and shoulder stay in the same line. Questions? All right, pad orders. Turn the knee out in the direction of the kick. Put the pad on the top of your thigh. Let's go.